Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on in your energy, what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best energy for the majority of the Capricorn Aquarius, please. Best energy for Capricorn Aquarius, please. And it feels like one more, friends. Yep, there it is. Okay. It's the Six of Pentacles. You guys might be feeling like you're giving a lot to someone, helping someone out, helping a friend out. Maybe they're helping you out. You have the Six of Pentacles. Maybe it feels like the work is giving you more work than they have in a long time. It feels like there's a lot of fairness going on, no matter what. You might even be showing empathy to somebody. If your child is in school, maybe you're, helping out with school, even just them, right? Just helping them out a little bit more. Maybe you have empathy. You have empathy for them, right? They're like not in real school, so maybe you've been empathizing with them a little bit more, realizing that they need a little more help than you thought maybe they would, right? And this is good though, because this shows getting back to your own roots, helping out. This feels more stable for you and them. And if it's a job, then it's helping with your stability. Take it how it resonates with you, friends, okay? But however it is, there's a fairness going on, and it's very balanced. As you can see, he's holding these scales over here, which is showing a lot of balance, balancing everything out. Okay, so getting straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the near future, and the near past. So going straight to the present, it's, choose wisely. And there is a transformation coming. In the near past, it was movement, choices, and decisions. And then in the near future, you do have a little bit of conflict that you're going to have to get over. Okay. You're going to have to get past a little bit of conflict. It's interesting, though, because every time we have a transformation, it's almost like the universe wants to throw something at us to see how we're going to defeat that. If you're getting past something, it's almost like there's a test that's going to come to make sure that you've learned it. It kind of feels this way. If you're taking a transformation and doing things super different, then something conflicting could arise. It's just the way we learn, or the universe makes sure we did learn. With the movement, choices, and decisions, there's a lot of movement. It just feels, and a lot of choices, because I see choose wisely. Movement, choices, decisions, please. Clarify all movement, choices, decisions. It was cooperation right away. That's the first thing I see. Not even so much love. It was cooperation. There had to be cooperation. Telling you, somebody is helping a kid in school or something, their child. And it felt like, if it is you helping your child out in school, they needed more cooperation. They needed your help. Maybe it was something that you didn't think that they needed so much help, right? You can do it yourself. And then you've come to the conclusion through thinking, hey, you know what? They aren't doing very good. I guess I'm going to have to really step in and help. With others of you, it could just be cooperation on the job, within love, take it how it resonates, whatever it is, there needs to be some kind of cooperation where they need your help or vice versa. Maybe you're reaching out and saying, hey, can you help me? Staying strong within the situation. This cooperation is going to give you more strength. And it's also going to give them more strength. Maybe they need more courage. Maybe if it's a child that you're helping, maybe they need more encouragement. I am seeing that with the this card. They need more encouragement. Yeah, sometimes we think that they're doing just fine, right? Until all of a sudden you realize their grades are not where you want them to be. And they're struggling a little bit more. And I do see the struggle, right? Maybe they're trying to show you so much strength, but you realize they are struggling. And this could come in any area. Maybe you see a friend who's struggling at home with food and stuff like that, and they're making it sound like everything's fine, but then all of a sudden you realize they've told you they haven't eaten in 24 hours because they can't afford to. Something, you know, of this also could be going on. It's a struggle for them, and they need some encouragement. And so you're stepping in. You've been thinking about it. And maybe for some of you in the past too, you're like, I did know that they were doing that, but I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. I didn't want to make them look like a charity case, right? Or like I said, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates, right? Because, you know, they were strong, very strong, trying and fighting, right? And so you didn't want to walk in there and just be like, hey, you know, here's some food, you know, when they're trying so hard, because you didn't want to feel like they had lower standards, right? You didn't want to show them that you knew that they were struggling. Because a lot of times when people do struggle, they don't ask for help, right? And it could even be you. You're not going to ask for help. You're strong. You're very strong. And you don't want people to give you, like, you know, make you into a charity case. But this is not the case. Sometimes we need to take the help. Sometimes we need to offer the help. And it actually helps out a lot better, right? The Ace of Wands. Look at that. Offering peace branch. Not coming in as I'm better than you or anything like that. You're just offering them peace. You're offering them actually, it's actually the help that they need, even though they try to stay so strong. Or you, right? It's almost like you've been watching them. You know what's going on. Like I said, a lot of you, it is your child. You've been watching them try to stay strong within these studies. This is a student. So for, like I said, a lot of you, you watch the child be strong, and maybe you tried to offer the branch before and they're like, no, I'm fine. It's cool. But it's because they're trying to stay strong for you. And you know, however it is, you've been watching them, observing them, and you know it is time. I think, like I said before, it was the movement, choice, and decisions of how do I do this without coming on too strong, without making them, like I said, look like a charity case, or making them look like they're not doing it right. You know, without offending them, I guess that's the good word to use. So you're choosing wisely over here on how you're going to help them. You're benefiting them without overdoing it, right? Without overstepping that boundary. Yeah, because you don't want to give them Three of Swords. You don't want them to feel like they are not doing their best. You don't want to make them feel like they, I don't know. I hear like with a child, it's like, I'm not, you know, I'm not stupid, mom, you know, that type of thing. So you're not trying to do that. You're not trying to hurt them. You're trying to, yes, you're trying to help them with the Ace of Cups. You're trying to bring them up. It's going to be a hard thing though, right? Because whoever you're dealing with is definitely that strong person. Like I said, if it is you and somebody else is doing that, they're trying their hardest not to offend you. They just want to help you. Knight of Swords are coming rushing in. I still feel it's you helping someone else. So many swords up here showing that, Aquarius, I'm going to take action to help you. I'm going to, you know, I'm mentally thinking about how I'm going to rush in. And now you've like thought about it and you're like, you know what? That's it. They're struggling too much. I got to get in there. And really get in there. So you could have just, all of this might have been just thought before taking action, right? On how you're going to do this. Now you're definitely doing it no matter what. If you already started over here, could be a, you know, a possibility. But here it's really showing now you're rushing in as the knight in shining armor. You're going to help. Here you are helping. You are actually, wow. With this being a Capricorn Taurus card, it's showing you now coming in with the grace. Not only did you come rushing in to help, but now you're also going to use that earth piece within you to show the grace and the nurturing. And wow, really traveling fast towards them, right? Showing them the way, helping them out. I love the transformation here though, because it's almost like not only does this transform you, Aqua, to in the ways of your thinking of how you can help someone and seeing it from their side, it's also like you're also transforming them to have the understanding that by taking help is not weak. By taking help doesn't mean that, you know, that they're less than, right? You guys could be definitely dealing with helping another earth sign. And maybe that Capricorn side knows, you know what, we like to stay strong, you know, or maybe you're dealing with a Leo, you know, we like to stay strong. We like, you know, to try to do things on our own, but it's like you're trying to tell them it's okay. This is going to bring in a new, beautiful beginning of compromise. It's this. It's unifying. And unifying the ideas that it's okay. That you're not weak. You know, sometimes we need help. And so it's going to transform all of this. And it's also going to transform your relationship into this beautiful new beginning of trust. Trusting each other. It has a lot to do with this Ace of Wands though too, you guys, putting out that peaceful branch, saying, I'm gonna help you. It's the way you approach the situation. Yeah, no bad judgment. You didn't, you know, and this is where the transformation is. The transformation also is them understanding you didn't judge them because, you know, because they were struggling, because they didn't have the money, because they didn't have this and that. You never judge them. They see this, and this is where that transformation of unity is coming to together, is because they're noticing, definitely could be a Scorpio too, Sagittarius, oh my God, Sagittarius twice. But they have this beautiful understanding that, wow, Aqua didn't come in just to judge me. They actually came in to help me. And if it's your child, it's the same thing. You know, I'm not here to judge you whether or not you learned what you were supposed to learn. I'm not here to judge you whether or not you can do this algebra. I'm here to help you do it. I'm not here just to yell at you, right? So they have this understanding that you're here for cooperation reasons. And I love that, because no bad judgment is being done. Because you came in all beautiful and lovely to help. And maybe before, you know, if it's other people, not so much your child so much on this area, but if it's another person, maybe, you know, they had a mom or somebody or a family member, they tried to help them before and they passed bad judgment. What do you mean you don't have this and that? Where's your savings? How come you don't have backup money? But you didn't do that. You came in to help as a beautiful Nine of Pentacles. Saying everything's okay. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. And that's so beautiful. So the conflict and the defeat upside down. There was a little bit of, you know, getting over a little bit of conflict. And this conflict might even be just a conflict in itself. Maybe it was you defeated it, right? Because conflict and defeat is upside down. So that means that anything that you might have been thinking that was going to conflict this trying to help them, any ideas that went in your head of you trying, you know, maybe that's all it is, right? I don't want to give them 3 of Swords. I don't want this to blow up the wrong way. So any thoughts that you had that this might go wrong is over, because it shows in the present here, everything is fine. Conflict and defeat. Yeah, the conflict and defeat is now victory. So if you still had anything, I don't know, just thoughts and ideas that this could still go wrong. Maybe you're waiting for it. I don't know. Like they say, it's fine now, but just wait, you know. But it's okay. It didn't happen because they're determined to continue to keep going, okay? To keep going strong. Their belief system is a lot higher than it was when you started this. Like I said, because you have this unity now, so you don't have to worry about any kind of conflict or defeat coming your way in the near future from this. No, you got the 10 of Cups. You guys are doing great. I think it was just maybe worry. And maybe you were worried that they were going to get in so much more defeat, especially if it's a child, right? But it's okay because it's like they learned. They have learned. Okay, so there is success and growth over here, and they are learning whatever it is that you may have taught them, or they have, you know, you guys have come together. You don't have to worry about them coming back to you and saying, you know, something. I don't know why they would do that. People are weird though, right? So no backsliding relationship. You don't have to worry about any of that. Everything is calm and cool and comfortable between the two of you. Yeah. Oh, it's because of the 5 of Pentacles. There's where that is. You're afraid that if you help them, you're going to make them feel like they're less than. But I think we already just, you know, we already talked about that in the very beginning of the video with the Strength card. So you don't have to, you know, think that even though we're getting better along, that, you know, deep down inside, maybe they feel, you know, less than. They can sit over here and say they're all beautiful and everything's fine and you guys grow together, but what about the deeper emotional pieces, right? No, they don't have that, okay? They're calm, cool, and collected, okay? And it shows your relationship and everything you're doing is 10 of Cups. You guys come together very well and satisfactory, okay? So let's get this done. As the angels say. Okay, yes, recovery. And maybe that's also what it is too. Maybe they were sick, right? And you're putting a hand out. Yes, everything is going to be fine. So take action. Okay, so it looks like everything is going to be just fine with the yes card here. And yeah, maybe you are. Maybe it has something to do with they're sick and you need to go over there and help them. And, you know, we have that with the health card, you know, health over here. Their health's not doing good. So that could be for some of you. Maybe you're over there bringing them chicken noodle soup or something, right? Or running errands for them because they're sick. So, oh, we do have health here twice. I didn't even notice that until that health card came up. Health and health. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.